Divine feminine, divine masculine. You are so spiritually gifted and inclined. You don't need cards to read the room or to read the energy. As a matter of fact, you probably channeled messages through music before tarot, or through movies, or man, y'all so spiritually inclined. Y'all can channel. You can be on the road driving in your car, and you can channel energy through license plate numbers. Something significant about that. Somebody is really somebody. Somebody know how to read them numbers. Somebody gonna win the lottery because they know how to read them numbers. Some kind of Powerball, some kind of giveaway, some kind of keep tapping into your spiritual gifts. And the more that you seek, the more knowledge you seek, the more wisdom shall be granted upon you. Somebody come trying to come back into your energy. But I'm hearing the Selena song. I've heard it all before. That was you from. I swear you wasn't me. It wasn't me energy. I ain't have nothing to do with that. They had everything to do with that. But your life ain't working now. Look who hurting now. Backfire. Everything turned around. When I'm telling y'all, you got to be out here moving. Watch the fucking way you move with people, man. Do good by people. Do good to people. Speak life into people and their situations instead of tearing them down and talking about them. It's already hard out here. God, I can't stress this enough. Somebody could be a Zydeco artist or like Zydeco or produce Zydeco music. Spirit is having me relay this message to somebody, to somebody's. Do not feel fucked up behind your loyalty. You were loyal to the wrong people. You poured into the wrong people. Spirit say do not regret that and do not feel bad about yourself for that. Stop downplaying it, playing yourself thinking you were stupid. You weren't stupid. It was all a part of the divine plan. That's what I heard. Not three times, baby. It was a part of the divine plan. You played your role. And guess what? These people, they played their role too. Ain't nobody be mad. It is what it is. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know. You know now. You know now. You were always walking in love. Do not feel bad about that. Do not regret that. Hey, my love. What's good, pimpin'? What's good? The shoes on the wrong foot. Switch them around. Somebody was walking the wrong way. Somebody was so worried about your path that their shoes had them walking the wrong way. They couldn't fit the shit didn't feel right. They tried to put your shoes on it. It didn't feel right. Cinderella. Cinderella. I just heard Cinderella. The movie Cinderella is significant. I see. You did it. Good job. Give me a high five. You want something to eat? Okay, I'm coming. Can mommy finish brushing her hair? Okay. Spirit is also saying be grateful for that love that you wanted so bad that didn't work out. Be grateful for that. That wasn't supposed to work out. But you went into that person's life to show them what real love looked like. That was your only purpose, whether you knew it or not at the time. I bet you that person never gonna forget you. And they're gonna think about all the things that they did to you. because someone was casting spells and illusions on their ass to keep them from seeing, to keep them stuck. And in turn, they were trying to keep you stuck. You see how the pattern goes? Something significant about patterns. Pay attention to patterns. Sometimes you gotta play a fool to catch the fool who think they be fooling you. Learn to keep your mouth closed on shit and move in silence. There's somebody out here, a feminine energy, who keep catching infection after infection after infection, and she thinks something wrong with her. Something is wrong with you. You are not paying attention to the fact that the person that you're sleeping with is sleeping with multiple people, and he is the reason that you keep catching BV, whatever else. Yeah, but every time you leave this motherfucker presence, something is wrong with you in the physical. It may not even be sexually. You get sick the next day or the next week, or even if this motherfucker ain't sick, you can't see it because it's not manifest. It's not showing itself in the present. It's showing. I mean, in the physical, it is showing in the spirit, and it's manifesting in your physical. But for some others, this motherfucker know that he's sick and he bringing you shit back. Y'all got to be careful, man. That love that you looking for somebody else to give you, man, start pouring that love into yourself, because nobody's going to treat you the way you treat you. And if you tolerate low vibrational shit, you have to hold yourself accountable. Someone is telling you divine feminine or divine masculine, you living in a fairy tale life, because they stop believing in fairy tales and they stop believing in miracles and things of the magical essence. That's because someone stripped that away from them. It's giving childhood trauma that this person or these people never healed from. But don't you let nobody tell you magic and fairy tales don't exist. You can have anything you want out of this realm, out of this life, out of your lifetime. You are the master manifester. You are writing the book. You are directing the movie. And once you keep that in mind and you never forget that, that part. Divine, when someone is so obsessed with you, they watching you from all kind of accounts. They reporting your page. They trying to look for who to see who you friends with, to read your comments, so they're picking for information, trying to find shit on you. Any little thing that they can find on you. Be careful. Move in silence. Stop showing so much. Stop posting so much of your business, or your personal business. For some of y'all need to stop telling your friend, the person you think is your friend, every time something happens, you calling them up and telling them spirits they stop doing that. That's a monitoring spirit, a listening ear to go back and carry that information around. Then you wonder how your business getting out. That person is not your friend. That person is envious of you. They won't. If they could wear your fucking skin, they would take it off your fucking body right now and put it on there. That's how sick this motherfucker is. These people are. Just giving a friend a friendship. Somebody you think is your friend. Man, fuck you, man. For some of you, divine feminine, divine masculine, the low has been put out on you that you have a terminal illness or HIV or AIDS or something serious. And you don't. But if it ever comes down to the nitty gritty and you have to show that paperwork or that mind chart, you'll be able to show yours, but I bet you will never see theirs. Spirit is also telling you to let you guys know, divine ones and karmics. Divine ain't always been divine. Divine has too also him and herself been karmic at one point in their lives as well. So divine ain't out here saying they never did shit wrong. They perfect. They living all holy. Who the fuck does? Spirit is saying though, karmic became divine by holding themselves accountable and stopping themselves from